Hey, this is Danny with Metal Temple. I'm at SOS Festival and today I'm speaking with Vice. So how are you guys doing?
Yeah, we're all good, man.
Awesome! Yeah!
Well, obviously over the last week, one of the main things that I've noticed is from just doing the research, you've been releasing new tracks and stuff. You've been releasing a lot of new tracks. You've released Agreed and is it Weather Nicotine? Yeah.
Tongue twister.
It's like obviously, what's that for? Is it a new album or an EP or?
Basically, what it is at the minute is just a 2-sample track CD. Basically, it's a taste of what's to come on the album. We've released Greed once with TBFM before, and they absolutely loved it. So we thought, oh hell, we'll get another one out for you guys while we're in the process of writing and recording the album.
Just so get everyone a bit working.
And while we've been here, we've just been, everyone's enjoyed it so far. It's been going absolutely ballistic online, and everyone seems to be loving it. So
it was also to get 2 tracks ready for SOS so we could give out CDs, because so we can say, hey guys, here's a free, just give some money to the charity, whatever, if you feel like it.
The Vice charity, that is.
Is it?
Yeah, it's the Vice charity.
No,
it's paying for Billy's pension.
Is it?
It is now.
You believed in that?
No.
He's not had enough to drink yet, bless him. He's our tame bass player. Bass players like to drink.
No. The thing is, Aki still has to take his gear back to the studio. So
I've still got to drive yet, so.
You see, that's what he's pissed off about.
I know, all these guys are getting leathered and I've still got to look after and babysit. It's ridiculous,
We don't
man.
drive, do we?
So yeah, that's basically what the CD was about. It got a bit short, sidetrack there, didn't it?
Obviously, one of the people who's been involved in the recording is Stephen from Colobus. So, what capacity is he doing? Is he mixing it, or is he doing guest appearance or anything?
Basically, what he did was I said to him we were doing some recording, me and Simon. He said, "Oh, do you want me to sort it for you?" That's when, he released the last Colobus album. It was absolutely cracking for what he did, and he's just got a good ear. He's
a good ear. No, the guy is a genius.
Yeah.
The guy is an absolute genius. I mean, what he's done for Colobus. I actually played with Colobus in my old band Karma Killers, about 5 years ago, and we played with them at Grand Central. And I thought, yeah, they're pretty good, and then didn't hear anything from them for years. And then suddenly, boom! Here they've done Vacan, they've done Sonosphere, they've done Bloodstock, Download last year, Grasspop
as well.
It's like, oh my god, and it's basically down to Gemma and Steve, because he's one of the most musical guys I've ever met, and I've met a lot of incredible musicians, and this guy just has a great ear.
I think the best thing about it as well is he owes me a lot from having to take him to all these festivals last year, because it was my Land Rover that was towing all their gear around pretty much all through them. So
yeah, Steve. Yeah, do you hear that?
You owe me.
You hear that?
You owe me, man.
Right. Yeah. So no, it's been a privilege. I mean, he's done a few of the screams on Web of Iniquity and stuff, and you got to do that as a producer. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully, we don't know yet, but we may ask him. We may collaborate with him for the rest of the album. I think he's the right guy for us right now. We're looking he's very, very easy to work with. He's an incredible musician, so he just gets the best out of what we've got, really. So that's
I suppose it's not just that either. The thing is there's obviously me and Jack doing the guitar work, is he'll give you the honest opinion. If you think you've wrote something that's absolutely brilliant, he'll turn around and go, you can do better than that. And as guitar ability has gone, it's set me through the roof, because he's a phenomenal guitarist, as he is. But when he starts to refer, he analyses your playing and goes, this is where it's going wrong, or this is where it's going right, keep working on that. Before you know it, you're playing things that you never even dream of.
And he'll suggest things, oh, why don't you do this? We're like, oh God, why didn't we think of that?
Yeah.
Or, of course, put it in, let's do that. And but I think the structure, we're extremely diligent, and very, very. We spend a lot of time thinking about how we're going to construct a song, and think about how we would like it to get out, because obviously it's got to affect people, to a lot of levels, and that's our approach at the moment. We're just like, let's get this shit out there, and let's explode this shit,
Yeah, that's that bit.
Well, as well, I guess like obviously you guys have kind of got a lot more of a live presence now. You've been opening for a lot of acts recently. Obviously, you've opened for most recently Breed 77. And you're doing a lot of stuff. One of the questions I wanted to ask is obviously, seeing as you're doing more touring and stuff, and you're going to be putting out new material, is there any dream opening slots or tours that you'd like to do?
Mine personally straight away, and you can probably see it through the music, but it begins with a Machine. I'm a massive Machine Head fan, and it's, I've met the guys and they're absolutely great, and they've always been like, hopefully we'll see you on the road one day, and fortunately, that'd be my dream slot, to be honest.
Well, Fear Factory would be a fucking decent shot, man. I mean, they've been, Burton C. Bell. I missed a chance to meet up with him. My girlfriend met up with him, because she was in My Wooden Pillow. And anyway, they met. I was like, oh no, I've missed Burton C. Bell. And I've been upside down at the Brutal Assault Festival and seen him like eye to eye. But I've been upside down and
you missed him in GC the other week,
Anyway, dude. I was upside down, crowd surfing, and Burton C. Bell looked down at me. I looked at him, and I think it was love, man.
You're talking shit, man.
Jack, talking shit. Yours, man. Fuck you.
I think Devin Townsend, man. Yeah.
Can't beat Devin.
He's a phenomenal musician. I think I learn a lot from him, and it just seems like a really fucking good laugh in the interviews and shit. I just think it'd be, I think he's got the same sort of humour as all those guys, and I think it would just work. I think that'd be great. Obviously.
Are you talking about me?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's it.
They're all pretty good bands. That'd be pretty good. I think they'd suit you very well in terms of touring, because you'd fit quite well into the sound you got. So,
we've had a few good times with Devin. We do like our Devin.
Devin in the fun picture.
You have to see him later this year when he's he's already toured. He's already toured.
Done the tour with him.
Oh man, I wish I'd been.
You guys weren't, did you?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we were there.
Phenomenal.
What do you think? Was it good?
He was awesome, man.
But he had a cold.
He had flu, and it's one of the best things. He was halfway through a song, he used him to go, "Fuck you, flu!" And it was absolutely brilliant. It was awesome. It's the way he did it. And he got it all in key, all in time with everything, and it worked perfectly. It could have been a lyric, and it fitted perfectly. Yeah, it was perfect.
It's more about one of the questions I've asked to Amorphis. I asked them earlier, and I was wondering whether I could give you your input, because obviously you're a local band as well. Obviously you got a chance to see the live scene around Manchester and a lot of the areas around it, and be part of it as fans, and as you said, from going back, obviously you go to gigs and stuff, and obviously you play gigs. So how do you think that Manchester as an area, as a region, fits into the wider UK metal scene?
It's recovering. I think the main thing is it's recovering. For a good few years it went quite quiet. I mean, you could see obviously everyone was struggling with money, or the venues weren't doing the best things for it.
Worldwide, dude.
Yeah, it's obviously
worldwide.
Obviously, but it's changed completely now. It's gone from being quite on its arse to now it's quite prominent again. I mean, you see everyone in Manchester. There's always gigs flying out everywhere. It's absolutely great.
Dude, Manchester is one of the best places in Europe, if not the world, to come to gigs. You've got the Academy. You've got the Academy. You've got the MEN. Okay, it's not so good for intimate gigs, but you got Slipknot, all those motherfuckers. You've got the Rebellion. You've got all these. Okay, we lost Gillies, but I think that was why everything went quiet.
Rebellion's turned into a good home for us. I mean, Einar's the guy that looks after it. When we get there, he's absolutely brilliant. Every band that likes to go in there, and obviously the first thing you see is a great rider. He's always got the beers stocked up, and it's not cheap crap beers, it's actually quite a decent premium one. After that, he's got food for you as well, and it's not just a pizza, it's fresh made, it's absolutely delicious, and he sorts you out and everything you need, and it's great.
And the lemon water, man. Lemon water at that venue is
a good plug.
Shit.
We are playing there soon again.
No, but I mean, the Academy is awesome, and we're very lucky in Manchester, because, dude, you don't want to be in London. You do not want to be in London.
You want to? That's £6, please.
You want to be here, and everyone here, it kind of knows everyone. It's a very friendly atmosphere.
And we're here.
SOS is awesome, man. SOS is the place to be, man.
I mean, screw London. It's kind of
London. Fuck London. Sorry.
Oh, that's
So-
London gone now.
Sorry to all the London people. Sorry to all the London people who are listening. Yeah.
And cut.
I'm trying to edit that out. But obviously, now after the show you play tonight, what are your plans in terms of touring and putting out?
We've got a few more gigs planned. There's a local festival over in Hull that we've been asked to play. I know a few friends that have asked us to play there.
Songfest.
Yeah, the Songfest. It gives us a cracking slot there, so it's just an excuse to go away for a weekend and have a shitload of beer in pretty much someone's back garden. It's absolutely great. I don't know if you've ever been to Songfest.
Oh,
but
do we have to play as well?
we've got to play.
Oh, shit.
Songfest,
I
yeah.
actually know the guy who organised the
Chunk. Yeah, we know Chunk.
No way.
I went to university with him.
No
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, really, yeah.
So you're from Hull?
No, I'm not from Hull. I'm from Bradford. I'm from Yorkshire.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, so, but like I went to, but we both went to MMU, so he was the head of the Rock Society.
No
while I
way,
was-
dude.
So yeah.
So he's a good guy, right? He's cool.
Chunk's awesome, man.
He's absolutely killer. He's
Sweet.
He's putting on like some what they called.
He does all sorts, Chunk, doesn't he? He's never stops.
He's kind of one of those people where I think he's gonna get big as a promoter.
He's like a metal messiah, really, isn't he?
Awesome.
But yeah, we've got that. We've got a couple of dates in Leeds. Got a couple more in Manchester towards the end of the year. But at the minute, it's more just focusing on getting this last song out for the album, really. But we are going to keep the gigs going, let people know we're still here, we're still busy. That's the main thing about
Still
it.
here. We're going to explode, dude.
Yeah, we're never going to go. That's the simple way of looking at it. People will be that sick of hearing us. That might be a bit big to say, but we don't worry about stuff like that.
I guess the final question is: have you got any messages for your fans?
Thanks very much, guys. We love you.
Guys, look, we're building this shit up, for you guys, and we're working extremely hard on the writing process, and we're not trying to write, it's just flowing, and we're loving what's going on, and thanks so much for coming to SOS. We'll see you around very soon, and we're going to be in the recording process, for the album, for a couple of months. So we're not going to go away. We're just going to be working hard for you guys, and we're going to get the most amazing products out for you guys. So just check in, and keep us posted on Facebook. Our SoundCloud, if our new our newly recorded two tracks. Fuck you. Two tracks. And what else?
There's the Twitter page as well. There's all sorts. You can always find
Jackamo's
us.
on Twitter.
Yeah, man.
Jacamo.
I think the main thing to say is just thank you so much for the support. We really appreciate everything that you guys are doing.
So far, it's been
all the support has
amazing.
exploded recently, and I don't know what it is that we're doing, but he appears right at the end.
Hello.
Connor appears right at the end of the interview. Typical.
Sorry, I'm late.
You about 2 hours?
There's always one in there. But yeah, I suppose the main thing to say is just a massive thank you to everyone that's been here and supported us and looked after us, all the venues that keep putting us on and asking us to come back, all the fans that just keep constantly messaging us saying, when's this coming, what's going on next, where can we see you, and just, again, thanks to everyone.
Well, thanks for taking the time to speak to me, guys, and I hope you have a great evening, enjoying the rest of the evening.
I tell you, the gear's going straight home and I'm getting straight to the bar. If I ain't crawling out of there by tonight, I've got some making up to do compared to these lads.
Yeah.